like this. Virgin, I took her. She said we should hook up with boyfriend and booger. Don't know me, they look her. I be in the clouds. Pool full of Henny, I drink in a clown. Daytime better come correct. Ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. Something like this. Daytime better come correct. We ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. It's all about humanity. About humanity. about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity.
those risks, hold one of my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look at my eyes, I'm on the rocks, guys. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
Rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the night won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. Way too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us. Fly by them like choppers. Better took those risks, hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look at my eyes, I'm on the rocks, guys.
make you nervous, a tragedy, I'm a beautiful disaster, a reckoning, you wonder how I got this way. You think I'm someone to be saved, someone to clean up and tame. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you think I would look pretty on your arm once you cover up my bruises and battle scars, but it always ends the same. Can't bear the things I've had to face, got you crying on your knees in pain. Oh, some things never change, never change. Oh, you break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. I stopped asking for forgiveness, cause you should know only fools tread where the angels fear to go, but you keep trying to get too close. Save myself by turning into stone, so save your judgment cause you just don't know. But some things never change, never change. Oh, they say I should feel guilty and change my ways, leaving crumpled bodies in my wake. Swear I didn't mean to make them break, swear I didn't mean to make them break. But they're so delicate and so mundane, and they keep coming like a moth to a flame. Oh, some things never change, never change. You break your back to make me feel again, suffocate to make me breathe again, lose your mind from endless pain. Some things never change, never change. Oh, redemption never came. You make me move, you make me dance, you make my heart beat super fast. You lift me up, you make me laugh. Baby, you're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast. Super fast. Super fast.
You make my heart beat super fast.
What does love feel like? What does love feel like? You're the best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. Best I ever had. You're the best I ever had. You make my heart beat super fast.
You make my heart beat, you make my heart beat, you make my heart beat super fast. You make my heart beat, you make my heart beat, you make my heart
Hey guys, how are you all? So, yep, today again we are here with day 3, and yep, good morning first of all. And there were a lot of questions regarding what we say assignments and all. So, not at all an issue, but we will be going ahead with much more uh, things to be done today. Today we will be like doing only 1 hour of session. Okay, so 1 hour of session will be for the new things what we will learn, but 1 hour of session will be like for practicing what we have learned yesterday. And at the same time बहुत सारे लोगों का क्वेश्चन है कि असाइनमेंट में क्या हो रहा है, right? I mean, many of you guys are asking me the same question that I'm not able to do the assignment and all. So I have thought like, okay, let us practice these all assignments today for 1 hour, and 1 hour in the beginning will be like something learning new regarding functions. Okay. So in the meanwhile, I want to also share you all guys that if at all you all are like facing any problem with like maybe programming and all, just let us know in the community.letsupgrade.in there are community people are there who are readily answering it. If it is not getting answered, still it will be getting answered ASAP. So yep, and whenever you are stuck with the programming, just go Google around on Geek for Geeks is there, Tutorial Point is there. At the same time, many other different what we say platforms are available readily, which will be like helping you across, because currently we are not meeting one on one. That's the only problem. I want to meet you, each one of you, like individually, but I'm not able to meet you guys. So that's the only problem with me right now. But not an issue. We will be like doing something to get these all things done, and you learn Python very nicely. I hope like many of you have got a good insight about like what is Python, how to do Python, and how can we go about it in the future. So nice for that thing, but going ahead, I want to like meet each one of you. That's what it is. I want to meet each one of you. Okay, just let me get the voice and all done. Yep, I think you can see me right now. Yep. So chalo. So today's class is only for day 1, like 1 hour. Voice is low, sir. I have just increased the voice. I think voice is now clear. So sure, sir. After this virus, we can meet. Yep, for sure. Like once this virus is done, we will be meeting 100%, because I want to meet each one of you. And literally like take this thing to another level. Okay, so yep, let's just put up a lot of your questions, like whatever your questions are from yesterday. I'm like watching them right now. Like just keep your all the questions here so that I can see them right now. Just go it, do it, whatever questions you may be having, like कितना समझा, क्या नहीं समझा, कौन सा सबसे ज़्यादा tough topic था, which was the topic which was like toughest till now and you guys were not able to understand, put that here. Okay, someone had asked me like what is my background. Okay, my background is into a lot of coding. I worked for many of the MNC companies and all in India, and at the same time I have also been currently working as director for New Wave IT Labs in ITM and taking care of Let's Upgrade there. I'm the chief upgrader at Let's Upgrade, because Let's Upgrade is a community which we have formed recently for making sure that every one of you can learn something while sitting at your home, and at the same time come to our meetups. We do a lot of meetups in Mumbai, Chennai, Bangalore, Pune. You can come to our meetups there, and once you are there, we'll be hosting you for one of the nice session. And yeah, so next is like I was confused in yesterday's fifth assignment. So no worries, guys. We will like kill each one of them. Okay, literally we will kill each one of them today in the next 1 hour. You all with me along together. We all will like kill these all assignments. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone. Okay, don't worry about it. We will do kill that. And next is not a question but advice assignment question for more elaborated. Yep, yesterday's assignment, it was like more to do with like I which I loved doing. That questions I have just kept it and gave you there. But yeah, for sure, next time onwards, I'll make sure that it has been more elaborated. Okay, now submitted all. How do I know if it's okay? Now next question is. Okay, Roy wala question is like very tough. Everyone, Roy question had made every one of you like I'm not able to do and all. So not an issue. We will do it. indentation was a problem. Okay, next license is saying that indentation was a problem, so not at all an issue. We will be doing indentation. Okay, Pankaj Pulam is saying that yes, everything is like going forward. How to access the file IPVB in File Explorer where the Jupyter notebook is clear. Okay, so wherever do you think, just go to your, for example, if I go to my Jupyter notebook, just let me see how many users are there. There are 226 users right now. Great. So, yep. For example, like where is your current root folder? In my like computer, this is the root folder. If you are using Windows, just go with what we say, like your home directory where you have installed your Anaconda. There you may be seeing that, go, if at all you want to create a new project in some new directory, go to the directory where you are familiar with. If I have to put this all thing in desktop, I just go on desktop and do it. But not an, I don't want to do it in desktop. So what I'll do is like I'll go back again, and I have already created in my Python FCS Let's Upgrade. There I'm just kept this all. You can just go and see it in your Explorer. Here I have a Finder, so I just go and like see FCS in my home directory, so I can access this all. Okay, so now next question. We will deal with ROI problem today, not an issue. I'll be just giving you the Jupyter notebook thing. Okay, so gives us sometimes program work, it's a new user. We'll meet after Corona. Yes, we will meet after Corona. Spend 3-4 hours. That's what I want, right? Literally, I want you all guys to spend 3-4 hours of time while you're sitting at your home, so that you guys can master this. And can we send the assignment using Google Colab? Yes, 100% you can send the assignment using Google Colab. Just that you guys have to submit it, nothing else. And is it okay if I regularly put a story of Let's Upgrade on? Yep, 100%. Okay, now as she mentioned, Shantanu Kadam, okay, has he mentioned up here, go and mark your attendance. Go. Either mark it on Let's Upgrades, what we say, either mark it on what we say community.letsupgrade.in, or either just put it on your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter and LinkedIn, and get as many likes as possible. Elaborate there like Let's Upgrade and LUFCS. We will get you a Google Chromecast, the top winner. Okay, so now we have like when I run cell, it's not running. Instead of giving me a new cell, what can I do with this problem? Just post it on like what we say Google, just post it on like our community.letsupgrade.in. And one more thing guys, we are stopping taking attendance from WhatsApp, because so many of you are like messaging us on WhatsApp, and it's being a very big tough job for us to manage. So that's why we are stopping taking the attendance from WhatsApp. Just send your attendance via LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or community app of Let's Upgrade, which is community.letsupgrade.in, and we will just mark your, just go and put a picture there and see that you are in. Post a picture, that is mandatory from today onwards. Okay, now okay, explain. Okay, we will do all the assignments. So yes, again one more time, today's class is going to be 1 hour of time where we will be exploring more about like functions and methods. Okay, now going forward, we will be spending 1 hour of time together coding here for killing each one of that problem which yesterday's assignment was, and understanding ki acha isme kya tha, deentlo emundi, ichamadi ka hota. Like in Tamil, I don't know, you can help me in Tamil. So yep, what to do when the code neither shows output nor, just go to kernel. Yesterday many of you guys have sent me this. Just go to kernel, stop, like restart the whole thing, restart and run all cells. That's what it will just give you. It why this happened, that your cell is like neither running and giving any output, that is because like you have run any kind of like looped kind of statement. So if you want to see that how does it work, yep, so just go here, for example yesterday's notebook, here it is. Okay, if I run something like for sorry, what we say, like let us say I am running one kind of like I while, okay, what am I doing here is I is equal to 10, right? Then afterwards, as it is I is equal to 10, what happens is this program will never get an end. Okay, so for example, print print sine. So if as soon as I run this thing, what will happen? This program will run indefinite time. Okay, so let me run this thing. I'm taking a small danger right now. I'm running this thing. You're seeing it is continuously running. It is continuously running. It's not getting stopped. So it is like a kind of like a loop which has been sent. So to stop this thing, what I'll do is I'll go here in my kernel. I'll like restart and clear out all outputs. So as soon as I do this restart and clear outputs, I understood that okay, running this thing is dangerous. So what I'll do, you like now you are not seeing any line numbers here. That means like it has been restarted and it has cleared all the outputs. So what I'll do here is simply I'll just put up an end, like I'll rectify my error. I is less than or equal to 10. I plus is equal to 1. Okay, so and let us just clear it up here. So I is less than or equal to 10. So you will see that it is only running for 10 times, not running forever. Okay, previously it was running forever and it was not allowing us to use any other cell. Okay, so that's an issue. Now it can not can Google it. So your screen is not clear. I think it is clear, guys. Just try using it once again. And please, I mean, stop calling me when I'm on call with you. I'm on a video call with you all. Chalo. So now let us move on. Can we just go ahead and go to our like yes. Before that we start the class. So yesterday's winner for the whole Kahoot session were these three guys: Bigal Mehta, Ajita S, and Emin Sodagar. I think Emin Sodagar is from ITM Vocational University Baroda. Like if you guys are there here, just please put up your text. So these are the winners from yesterday's these are the winners from yesterday's Kahoot. Okay, these are the like selected winners. Just let us go ahead and take your attendance. Attendance is done, I think. Okay, so today's agenda, I think all of you are like here right now. How many of you are there? Viral, how many of they are there? Okay, so okay, so like today's day 3 agenda is looking into methods and functions. Solve your yesterday's assignment link, and what we say today's assignment link and community link to ask your questions. Okay, so let us go ahead. First of all, let us Google out. Okay, chalo, let us warm up. First of all, the first thing is let us Google out what are methods and function in general. Okay, put your answers there. Put your answers here. I want to see what are methods and functions. What are methods and functions? Just go Google around. Your time starts right now and get me the answers right now. Just go Google around what are methods and function. Just go Google around. Go. I'm just waiting for you guys. Like it's 11:13 here right now. I want your answers by 11:14. Just go Google around and get me the answers. Go. It actually teaches you like how to Google when you are not with Sai and you're learning on your own. That's why I want you to just go and Google around and get me answers. Go get me answers. Go. A function is a piece of code that is called by name. Yash Vibhute had sent. G.R. Sharma Bhardwaj has sent. A method is somewhat similar to function. Expect it is associated with objects and class. Yep. Piece of code which can be used multiple times. Okay, Arival Bansal has said this. Then Salman Sultan has mentioned it. A function is a piece of code that is called by name. It can be passed data to operate. Okay, so yep. Now going forward, we have like a method is a procedure, method is a type of function. The simplest function is free function. It is not attached to a class. A method is a member function. Okay, Kashik Gorg had mentioned this. Garg, okay. Graphic Tamila or something. Methods can append, insert, remove, sort. Okay, that is related to C++ practicals. That is not actually a function. You can use a function for do that. But Utkarsh Kulshetra had mentioned this. Just what we say mentioned up here, it is like called by name. That can optionally return data. Method is similar to function. Method called append insert. Okay, So I'm just literally waiting for you guys to give me more answers. Just go give me answers. I need answers because I want to make it more lively. By using this, I can make it more lively. I can see what is going in your mind. Then I'll start with my thing. Okay, just do it, fadafat. Okay, I think we have enough answers right now to sum up this whole thing. Let us go ahead and Google this thing. Methods are a built-in, like what we say, piece of code which is there for like a lot of for example, we have seen that list has lot of methods associated with it. Dictionary has lot of methods associated with it. At the same time, sets, tuples, and string, and every other data type is having like different methods associated with it. So that's what it is. Like methods are by default written code which are there inside your Python, already defined in that Python language, which you can use for like your particular stuff. So that's what is like methods are all about, nothing else. Okay, so nothing what like no more rocket science here. We will see that in detail once we just go ahead. Let's explore a bit more in detail about like what are methods and information about them. So like as we that day we have like mentioned lest is equal to 1 2 3 3 4 5, for example. Right now, lest dot tab, as soon as you do this tab, you get a lot of inbuilt functions, right? So you have a lot of inbuilt functions here which gives you a particular stuff. Now if at all, I'm just doing a small trial. uh, Help lst dot append. Okay, so this is the way you can actually like see each one of your functions like method what it is. This help is like there for like helping you around. So help on built-in function append. Okay, so like just whenever you require a help, for example, I require a help for like lst dot now let us take some other thing, clear. Just go and hit enter. It will say clear methods of built-ins list instance, remove all items from the list. It is saying actually like what it does, append objects to the end of the list. For example, if I have to take help for what we say lst maybe kind of what we say extend. Okay, so it is giving me extend a list by appending elements from the iterable. So what are these like as soon as you just click lst.tab, these are the by default functions. What are these? These are by default methods. I mean like functions are these are kind of functions only. Functions are which we write that like on ourselves, user written. Methods are which are already defined. That's what it is. Okay, and functions and methods are somewhat similar. They both actually does the same thing. They run a piece of code which is already written in the program. Okay, now these are the already written programs which are there associated with list object. Okay, that's where we are using. So I just want to like see that. Okay, how to get this help what all it is. Insert about, you can just get insert object before index. Okay, so you have to give an index and there it will insert an object. So that's what it is like that's where we have like this particular stuff known as methods, right? So you have like dictionary has its own methods, you know, sets has its own methods. At the same time, you have like string has its own methods, and at the same like what else, tuples have its own method, right? Clear? So that's what is all about like methods. You have already done a lot of like assignments in this. To show you one of the assignment which I have liked a lot that day is this one. uh, yep. So this assignment was Geet Ashita. So she had given here like all the different kind of like possible things, whatever we have to do. Like if I have to zoom in here a bit, so Geet Ashita had already mentioned here. Uh, like what all functions a list to do and what all things it actually takes as an input. So I like this assignment a lot. I am going to host this assignment on our GitHub page. Now, as I have mentioned GitHub, so I will show you where can you find assignments of today. So this is my GitHub profile. Inside my GitHub profile, I'll just pin it here. Go to repositories. Inside repositories, you will see Let's Upgrade FCS Python. So I will give you the link of this in our live chat also. Just wait a minute. I am putting it in our live chat so that you guys can see it. And so this is where you can actually access my all the files and folders. What am I doing? I will be constantly uploading and updating here all the assignments, and what is the assignment, whatever I solve, I'll be updating it. I have already given you the link. The link will be also available on community.letsupgrade.in. Don't worry. So yeah, let us go back and yeah. So now the next thing is, what are functions? What are functions? Okay, so functions are nothing just but a piece of code. Okay, it's a piece of code which you guys write for executing the whole in the program, for executing that piece of code in the program. And functions actually make lot of repetitions are being reduced. For example, if I have to print my name for 5 times, I don't have to write print psi, print psi, print psi, print psi, print psi for 5 times. I just have to make one function and call that function with a loop kind of stuff, which will be printing my name for 5 times. Okay, so I'll just give you one small example. But when it goes to for finding a particular number is odd or even, right? A particular number is prime, yes or no. A particular number is like, what is this? So you don't have to repeat that piece of code every time. So let us now see that in live example, how function actually make a difference, and like what is that you can learn out of functions, and how to declare a function in Python. Let us see that first. Then afterwards, let us go and build one function, and let us see how a traditional programming will look like and how a functional program will look like. So let us see that, explore the differences, so that every one of you sitting there in front of your laptops, PCs and mobiles actually understand what are the differences between the both. So yep, now, okay, yep. So this is how we actually write a function in Python, right? Def name of function, docstring explains the function name, print for like whatever function you want to. So this is what a basic function look like. But let us go and run it, so for our understanding and pretty much like clearly stating things. Okay, so let us go and run it here. I'm going to make a new notebook. That notebook will be like named as day 3. So what we say, I've just named day 3 Python, and I have only 1 hour to teach you guys today, because next 1 hour we have to do practicals, right? So I have just only 1 hour to teach you guys. Just rename it. So yep. So today's first thing which we have to do here is, that is going here and seeing like how to declare a function. I'll just get this function here out of directly. I'll just copy and I'll just paste it here. I don't want to write it again back. So yep, I'm just removing the end. Okay, so yes, as soon as you run this thing, so we have got an error. That error says that, so yep, this error is something which we can remove very nicely. That error was nothing just but these are like single what we say quotes, single quotes which you have to give for 3 times. That's where it is like 3 single quotes which you have to give to start a doc string and like to complete a doc string. Now run this program. So again, like, okay, this formatting is actually changing everything. I'll make sure that does not happen next time onwards. Okay, so that's what is a function which we have created, name of function. And this is like to declare a function, you use a keyword that is known as def. Okay, you use a keyword that is known as def, definition or something like define a function. Okay, and here goes your name of function. Okay, here where is your name of function. Then goes up like a parenthesis if at all you want to take any arguments, yes or no. Now what are that all we will be like seeing. Then requires a colon, and after a colon here goes your doc string, explains this function. So now whatever your doc string is, for example, let us run this right now. Okay, So name of function, then parenthesis, it is printing hello, right? So we have just now run this whole program. We don't have to write this print again. Just whenever we have to print hello, just go and do this. Hello is a small example which is there, but I'll be showing you, मैं आपको दिखाने वाला हूँ कि like आगे जाके इसको और ज़्यादा कैसे यूजेज करेंगे, ठीक है? Stick with me right now. If at all you feel that hey, it is going very hard and all, don't worry, we are going absolutely fine. And the people who not understanding, hold on your questions. I will be answering every one of your question after 8 minutes. Every 10 minutes I'll be taking 2 questions, so that make you guys like whatever your questions are, I'll be answering it right away. And yeah, so let us go and what we say, get this again call, name this function. Yep. So now where this doc string is being used, now you are saying that hey Sai, where this doc string is being used, why you are writing this doc string. So my doc string will be used in, you just remember we have done like help something. So as soon as we do this help, name this, so you will be able to see the doc string function. Okay, name of doc string is like whatever you write. Now if I have to modify this function actually does only printing of hello, right? So that's what this my function does. So whatever my function does, I'll write it in my doc string, and doc string is done by this 3 different single quotes. So that's what it is. And now going forward, let me run this thing again. It is printing hello, but now when I do this, you remember this doc string explains function. Now I just go and run this. It shows me this function actually does only printing of hello. What I have written here in the doc string, that's what is getting here printed for the health. So that's where doc string is necessary. Got it, guys? Clear? I hope everyone this whole functionality is clear. A little bit zoom out so that you guys can see the whole piece of code in once. Okay, so now where are the columns above? What are the columns? These columns are nothing just but what we say, a kind of, yes, here's the doc string start. To write a doc string, to declare a doc string, we use 3 different single columns. Okay, single column, like quotes, not columns, quotes. Okay, these are quotes, not columns, these are quotes. Okay, so yep, let's just explain what is the function does. Or okay, so any like now I'm ready to take 2 questions. Whatever questions I think you guys are here with me till now, just put up yes or no in your comments. If you are like along with me till right now, yes or no, just put up here like yes, you are here with me. Yep, we have just now, Sharon Shetty has asked me that what we say, yep, we have actually like made our own function right now. And yes, putting what we say doc string is not necessary, but if you define a doc string, it is like a kind of good practices. That's why we do it. Yep, I think yes, along with is doc string name as a comment, comment which everyone can see. Because Vikas has asked me that is doc string same as a comment. Yes, it's a kind of a comment, but it has like a what we say when it prints whenever you like put it in the help thing. Okay, explain doc string again. Doc string is nothing just but to see like whatever your function does. It's a kind of introduction you write there. So that's what is a doc string, and these are the 3 different single quotes which you keep to define a current doc string. Okay, so now yeah. So I think is the call function in next line error says that function is not defined. I call the function in next line. Okay, so if at all I call the function here also, like for example name of function in this, it should run. See, it is running up. So my Sanjeeva, if at all you are doing it like this way, you should do it in this way properly, so you understand it, like it will run properly. Okay, so now going, आज काहूट टेस्ट होगा. Yes, आज काहूट होने वाला है. आज 30 क्वेश्चन का काहूट होने वाला, एक ही होगा बट बड़ा वाला होगा in the last. And is doc string part of PEP8 practice? Yes, it's a like a Python enhancement kind of like a doc. It has a practice. Yep. Now, okay, chalo. Now let me just go forward with my thing, PPD. Okay, so now typically we use return keyword. Okay, we use return keyword to send back the result of function instead of printing it out. Okay, so print allows us to assign the output of the function to a new variable. So let us go and code it. What is this return keyword? Okay, and where actually we can use this return keyword. So our thing is let's exe keyword. So my return keyword is nothing just but what we say. Yep. So for example, I want to declare a new function def. Let me say like it is a function for addition, 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 which takes two arguments. Okay, like it takes like number 1 and number 2, right? Clear? In this what we say def addition number 1 number 2, I have just declared they will be like a kind of argument. Now what are the arguments which we will be getting it clear? Just let me write down the whole code and we will do it. Now here you can just define like add one more like a kind of a variable which we have defined, number 1 plus number 2. Okay, small error from my side. Return, okay, return what we say add. Okay, so that's what we have done. So you don't have to like mention up anything else. That's what. Now whenever I have to do a kind of addition for two numbers, what I'll do is like addition, inside addition I'll just give like my two numbers and it will give me an output here. So it is now, for example, my addition is equal to variable and print this variable my underscore addition. So yep, that's where we are, and you got it. Like you can use this function as many times as you want, right? For example, here I just put 100 and something, so it gives me a addition, right? Clear? So what is happening here, this is your function which you have defined and declared only one time, which is accepting two variables. This is the way how you can get arguments. These are known as arguments. Arguments are what which you can pass in real time. Okay, even if I want to do a input field for capturing these two, what we say, even if you have to do like capturing of this thing for doing a real time like input, you can do it. So let me just do it via like a real time input. Okay, so like in num1 is equal to input, okay, input my first number, okay, num2 is equal to input my second number. Clear? Then what we will do is like we will pass on, let us write this whole thing in one cell itself. So what happen is like for you guys also it will be nice to look, and for me also it will be good. So this was the function and this is like your program. You have just defined two numbers, you're taking two numbers, and in your like what we say addition or like sum is equal to what we say, that is my addition, inside my addition number 1 and number 2. That's what you're passing, and it is asking me like just okay, it is asking me like number 1 number 2. Okay, okay, so we have just encountered a kind of a small problem, that is like for example now it is going like, for example now these numbers are being captured in a string format, right? Now how to convert the string into, now these are like, see, number 1 is captured, number 2 is captured, although they are numeric, but they are saying it like, yep, these are kind of a what we say string thing. We need to convert this string into integer. So just go and like give me as kind of solution here. I'm just waiting for you. Just go how to typecast this thing into like a string to an integer. Just give me that answer. Just go give me. I'm not doing it until unless you don't give me an answer. Just go and how can we do it like okay, like how can we convert this into a number? Just do it. I got the answer from like Rajnala Anusha. Okay, so she is right. So what we have to do is int. Yeah. So just you have to put is like int, and you have to mention it like this way. So great. What is Anusha? Yep, Anusha. Thanks for the answer. We will go ahead, and I think it should work right now. Okay. What is that problem here? Int object is not callable. So have I done something to my int? I think I have done something to my int. What is the problem here, guys? Can you just figure it out for me? Okay. Input sum my addition. Where the error is sum my addition here. Just let me run this thing once, like this way around. Can you just figure it out? Can you give me an answer there? It is still giving me an error. Why? Oh, we have done a small mistake. That mistake is like this is like addition. I have called it like my addition. I'm very very sorry. I'm like, oh, so it should work right now. So here print, right, print what we say su and me. So we guys were right, but yep, the answer is 3. I was using like my addition instead of addition. I'm very very sorry for that. That's where the answer is. I think nothing else. So it just simply requires a little bit of debug so you guys can figure the answer. So yep. So now let us go ahead. So what we have done here is we have like declared a whole function, right? We have declared a whole function. We took 2 inputs. We have converted the inputs into integer. Then afterwards converting that inputs into integer, we have just sent it to our function and we have printed it. That's what we have done. Any questions so far for you all guys? Because we have completed 8 minutes. It's my questionnaire time. Just give me all the questions. Give me all the questions. Give me all the questions. Like function name wrong. Yep. So give me all the questions. I'll be like answering your thing. Okay. Any other like questions you guys have? See, I'm a human being like you all, right? I do like a lot of mistakes. I do like more than mistakes as compared to human being. All my mistakes are very very silly mistakes, and that is one of that which I have demonstrated to you all guys. So don't worry. Even live real time programming this happens, okay? Because my all focus is on all you guys. So we can we return more than one? Yep, you can return more than one argument. Okay, you can return more than one argument. For example, if I have to write like who had asked this question. Sanjeeva Bandari had asked this question. If I have to return more than one argument, so what you have to do is like you have to convert that thing into a list, or else a dictionary, or else like whatever suits for you. You can like pass it on into a return, and it will just get as a, like multiple things in a return. But if at all you see, you can only pass one object from the Python function. So that's why like if at all you want to like return more than one, so you have to like return it using list or some other variable, right? Some other object type. Okay. Type conversion functions please. Okay, what if times program not execute? Okay, that is like something you just put it on like let's upgrade community app. We will take it further. Any return in function, but function terminates when it encounters the like first return. No. Okay, now the question here is like if you don't have any return, okay, if you don't have any return, what does my function will return? So that's what the one of the question is. So the question answer is like if you don't have any return in your particular function, for example like this, we were not having any return here, right? We were not having any return. So by default this will return you a none type. If at all you want to check that, for example type, just do it, it will show none type. Okay, although the output is this, but it is like a none type. Clear? It is a none type. If you don't have any return, it will show you a none type. Okay, any other questions? Why we are using return function? We are using return function for actually making like this was a small function. Okay, when we have to do like a very big kind of functions like finding, let us go and do one of the function right away. One of the question is like make a function to test is the given number even or odd. Okay, you have to do this program for multiple times. Okay, you have to execute these programs for multiple times. A person has to enter two numbers. एक बंदे को दो नंबर डालने हैं या फिर एक ही नंबर डालना है, फॉर एग्जाम्पल फॉर इवन और ऑड चेकिंग, and your function will take that thing as a variable. After taking that thing as a variable, your function will has to return, is it even or is it odd? Okay, so that's what your function has to do. Let us go and code it in 2 minutes. Like, let us do it. It's like very easy one, but you guys will understand. The first step is like defining a particular function. As soon as we define a function, check odd even. What are odd even numbers? The logic behind odd and even number is, if a number is divided by 2, it is like even. If a number is not divided by 2, it is odd. Okay, so just go here and like you need one argument to take. So that argument is like number to like check, and declaring as big as possible so that you guys can understand it very nicely. So yep, now here goes is like if, okay, inside my if, I do is like number 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 percentage to equal to 0, written like even, else written false. Clear, guys? Now here goes your programming block, your program block, a kind of a driver which is actually going to use this function. So my number is equal to int input, because we want input and enter your number for checking, is it odd or even, right? Then as soon as you do this, so what will happen is like you have a kind of now you have to just go and print what is like check odd even. Inside check odd even, pass on your number. It is asking for your like 35, so your number is like, okay, even, odd, 53. So 53 is odd, right? If you have to do it for like what we say some other number, let us say 76, it is even number. So that's what it is. What does now, okay, one of question is like, what does this percentage symbol do, right? Now that is the question. Okay, so there's a question, the answer is very simple. It is something like what we say, for example, 40 percentage, okay, 40 percentage 3, right? So what will 40 divided by 3 will do? Let us see that first. 40 divided by 2 will give you, for 3 will give you this actually a kind of point value. If I have to do is like 40 percentage 3, it will give me a remainder. Okay, so for as of this, it is like saying that 39 divided by 3 is giving me a whole number. But as soon as we say that we do it 40, it gives me a point value. So it is just like that, you know, you remember we do it like this way when you do a divide. Okay, you know, right, reminder. So 40 is there, 3 is there, like 13, and here the reminder remains like. So to show you guys right now like this, so you guys may be remembering this kind of like division, and this is what is your reminder. So that's what a percentage does. Clear? So now going ahead, okay, my screen, my webcam may be very slow, but yeah, let us go ahead and get into some other modules of function, because I have only 15 minutes to see. Okay, let's explore more examples of function. Learning function. Okay, so why one should learn function? So one should learn function because functions are a very important part of programming, right? So it has been used in every major thing, so that's why it actually increases you a lot of like Python skills. That's why you should be learning Python, like Python's functions, and this means like difficult problem can be solved easily. Okay, so I just want to give few like exercises for you all guys to work, because function declaration is so easy here. So I want to give you like few assignments. Okay, even if you want me to do a kind of like a program right now, just send me the program ASAP. Okay, if you want me to do the program right now, I'll do it for you guys. Like maybe, like if you want to do it, like just go and like send me the function, like whatever the problem is. If you're not able to send it, then what I'll give you is, one of the person has said, Tushar over like give us less assignments. So why we are giving these much assignment is like simple, to make you guys perfect and what you guys are trying to achieve. And yes, today's thing is like to how to complete your assignments. That's what we will be talking for next 1 hour. So not an issue. You will be like understanding it very nicely. So yeah, let us take one more other function. Let us make a function for converting degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit. Whatever it is, the spelling mistake, please ignore me. I'm an engineer. I'm saying it for the third time or fourth time in the whole program. So, yep, DEF. Okay, so convert to Celsius, or like convert to Fahrenheit. Okay, so what is the first formula? What is the formula for like converting a kind of degree Celsius to degree Fahrenheit? If I am not wrong, like Fahrenheit is equal to what we say 5 by 9 into C plus 32. So that's what is the formula for it. Is it right? Yes or no? Please go and keep it in your what we say comments. Is this the same thing? Okay, x into 9 by 5 or 5 by 9? 5 by 9, 9 by 5, 9 by 5. Okay. Armstrong number. Yes, you are giving me actually assignment ideas, guys. Thank you. So Armstrong number, recursive function. Recursive function exists in Python, but still you have to make your own recursive function. That I'll make sure. And sir, your odd even program is not working multiple. Hey, it will work for multiple times, not an issue. Then yep. So convert to Fahrenheit 9 by 5. Okay. So I got my formula. So let me just go ahead and convert this thing. So first of all, we need one variable. So variable is like degree Celsius. We just need to put this thing into comment. Degree Celsius we require, and degree Fair. Okay. FA is equal to what it is, 9 by 5. Okay, into, so just keep it in like parenthesis. So into what it is, like Celsius, degree Celsius plus 32, and return this thing, return degree Fahrenheit. That's what it is. Now done. Like your programming block where you have to use your function. So simple, go here and take one input. Celsius is equal to int input, then you just go and say that like convert to Fahrenheit, and just you have to pass on. Hey, no, sorry, you don't have to do this. Enter your degree Celsius. So then you have to just go and say that my like you have to just call like what, convert to Fahr, and you have to pass on this thing that is your Celsius and print this whole stuff. That's it. You just put your like degree Celsius 45. It is like 113 degree Celsius. Now if you want to like when your doctor says you that you have 99 fever, you can actually reverse this whole formula. And let us now define one more function here, that is to convert a particular Fahrenheit into Celsius. Okay, so now here it is like something 5 by 9, you have to reverse the whole stuff, and degree, like what we say, Celsius, you have to like actually like degree CA, degree FA Fahrenheit, degree Fahrenheit. So and here it is going to be minus. Okay, so and afterwards like what degree degree Celsius you have to give. Okay, convert to Celsius. Now if I have to like run this thing, right, after this is gone, that is like put Fahrenheit after Fahrenheit. Okay, so after Fahrenheit you just have to take it up like enter your degree Fahrenheit and just copy, let us copy the same thing, and instead of Fahr let us do it like Celsius. Okay, instead of cell here FAR, Fahr. Run this whole show. Something is wrong with my stuff, I just need to check that. DEF DECA. Okay, so it was like capital CA. So what I need to do, I just need to go and like restart and clear all outputs. So as soon as I do it, so yep, again it is having a problem. No, it's not having a problem this time. So enter your degree Celsius. I have to like define like 37. So it is giving me 98. So now let us go and put 98 only, like whatever it is, 98. It is not giving us any output, I don't know why. So degree Fahrenheit FAR into, what may be the problem guys? What do you think? What is the problem? Can I get anything? Degree Fahrenheit minus 32, right? That's what. So I have to keep it in this. What is the problem here? Degree Fahrenheit. So like 32. Okay, Fahrenheit, it is going to be like what we say, maybe 89.6, whatever, like 89. Yeah, it is giving us a small problem. I think there is a problem with my formula. So yep, you can change the formula and all, but that's the way actually you can do kind of what we say, like this whole stuff, right? So what you have to do here is first you have to minus it, then you have to like divide and multiply it. So I have like priorly itself I have not minused it. So let me just modify the whole formula. So first I need to minus it. So degree Fahrenheit minus 32 into, like first execute this block, that's why we are keeping it in parenthesis. Board mass is actually takes the board mass whole thing. Board mass is like bracket of like then BODAMAS, like division, addition, multiplication, subtraction. That's what it takes. And then afterwards you have like, just keep it like this, then degree CA is equal to degree CA into 5 by 9. That's it. It should give us now a better value. So 113. So see, it is giving us, actually our problem was like we were not minusing it properly. So yep, C is capital in written. Yep. Okay. So yep, now let me just zoom out. So this is what it actually takes up. Got it clear? Chalo. Now I think you're pretty much clear with how functions we define functions and what. Now we are having two different concepts remaining to see into like function declaration. So that is like ARGS and key like a keyword ARGS arguments. So now what are they? Yep. Now what are they? They are nothing just but what we say key. Now what is like? I'll just take your questions, but to the end, let me just complete this topic. I'll take your questions. KWARGS. So now what are these two concepts, right? So now what are these two concepts? Like what are these two concepts of like ARGS and double args and double asterisk and keyword args. So they are nothing just but whenever you want to pass, if you want to pass multiple arguments, okay, if you want to pass multiple arguments, okay, so that time you use args. And if you want to pass multiple keyword based kind of thing, so that time you use keyword arguments, okay, that's what like keyword like kwargs double asterisk. So now let us just go and see that how this thing works. Okay, so yep, now here goes my what we say a kind of command for, yep, let me just see what kind of program I can write it down. So def my kind of like takes like one arg w or something like whatever you want to name this thing keyword, you can name this like if you want to name it like args, you can name it. Then afterwards for whatever your like keywords are for arg and args or like print arg, then here goes your like, that's it, it doesn't have any kind of return and all. So just do is like my okay, args. In this you just put multiple arguments, hello, then you say hi, are you understanding, okay. So then just it will take it what, it will take multiple arguments, okay, it will take multiple arguments and it will by default print them all, okay. So you can like this way retrieve this thing. So that's what is args. Now if we have to see like what we say key wargs, we will be like doing it one just a second. I hope you have understood what is args. Now let us do like double asterisk kwargs, okay. So def like let us say my kwargs function. So now keyword arguments function where I have to pass multiple keywords. So double asterisk kwargs, the same way here. Now to like do this for, you will like have two things, key and value, okay, key and value in kwargs, okay, dot items, okay. Now you have like just like the way you work it for dictionary, retrieving dictionary keyword items, actually this is a kind of a dictionary which will be getting passed on, which will be having like key and value. So that's what we are trying to achieve here. Now we say like print, okay. Now if you have to print key value, you can print it like this way. If at all you want to like little bit like moderate it nicely for a kind of you say yep, how should I print it and all. So it's like totally up to you, but you just keep it like my kwargs and you have is so just a minute guys, my kwargs, okay. Now here goes is like you have multiple keywords coming into it, that is psi and hi. I think I'm calling it wrong way, but I'm doing a kind of some small theory. Run this thing and let me just see like what am I doing wrong. Just run this thing. Run this thing and in my comments I'm like getting a small problem. I just want to see that what is that I'm actually getting me a problem here. I'm not able to get through it. Just 1 minute. Like, let me do it. Let me see. Yep. My yeah, KWARGS. Inside my KWARGS, I should be like putting it up here like first name is equal to like psi. Then you have like okay, I did a small mistake, guys. Last name is equal to, let me just say S. Should now give me a kind of value, but it is not giving me any better. What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong here? Okay, just rescue me, guys. I'm stuck here. I don't know like what am I doing mistake in this calling this particular stuff. I'm looking at your comments. Just comment it up here. I want to see like ARGS. It should be giving us a. I'm like actually am I doing a small mistake here in the calling of this thing? So this is what it is. My KWARGS and yep. Oh, so my mistake was this. My mistake was I was using item instead of items S. So that's what is my problem. Someone had messaged it here that yes, Kesani Kameshwar Rao had messaged up here that it is items, it is not item. That's what we were doing wrong. Yep. So that's how it works. Simply, thank you for rescuing me out. Actually, I'll see again one more silly mistake which we have done. So which actually costed us a little bit of time. So yeah, that's where we are we were like not okay. Chalo, now let us go up. Yes, so 100% right, it is like S, not only item. I'm very sorry for that. Chalo, now that's how actually you can pass on as many as keywords as you can. For example, even email. So you just say that email also you are passing it out. So see, like as many as keywords you want to pass in, you can actually pass it out here and it will be done. So yep guys, now we are done with our keyword and keyword arguments. Why we use keyword and keyword arguments? We use keyword and keyword arguments, keyword KRGS, like what we say arguments for like passing on multiple arguments where we have single asterisk, but we have double asterisk where we actually have to do with like keyword arguments and where we pass our keyword and at the same time argument together, and this is the way we can retrieve it. And yep, that's what it is. Chalo, now we are done with our keyword and arguments. Now let us move ahead and see what is our assignment for today. I will explain it nicely, not like yesterday. You guys were having confusion, so that's why I want to like explain you perfectly what is your assignment. So today's assignment is, there is only one assignment you have to submit. Okay, you submit it in .py or whatever it is, it's fine for with me. Just you have to submit this one assignment. Write a program to identify 115. Okay, so this is a sub list, is in the given list in the same order if yes. So the problem is nothing just but you have to take one input as a list. Okay, you have to take one list as an input. Okay, then after that taking that input you have to compare that, like let us say the list is of only what elements, 3 6 8 elements. The list is only allowed to be of 8 elements. Inside that 8 elements you have to like after taking that 8 elements you have to check that are you getting this substring exactly in the like major string which you have taken out input. For example, this is how it actually works. So you say it like so I'll show you a kind of like example how to do this program. So you have to make one function. Okay, you have to make one function which takes list as an input, okay, of 8 elements. That is your first function. In the same function you have to check is that list is having 115 as a substring, yes or no, in the same order. You have to check that 115 is there in the substring, in this in the major string as a substring, is there, yes or no. So this is the major string. Inside this major string, are you having this substring exactly? Yes, we are having one. Okay, one done. Then we have to find again one. So one more is there, and five. So one more we have time encountered five. So this whole thing is like been solved, and we say that it's a match. Okay. Then we have is like another one more list y. Okay, that is like 1 5 1, but no other 5. So like 1 and 1 has been covered, but there is not another one more 5. The 5 was there, then the output was the same, like it's a match. Okay, if the like what is it, the 5 is not there here in the same order, like see, are you encountering 115 in list y here? 1 1, but one more time 5 is not there. Okay, so here 1 1 and then 5 is there, so that's why it is a match. It's like gone. So this is your assignment. Just build a function based program where you actually check a major string to a substring and say that if a major string is containing the elements of substring in the same order, yes or no. If it is yes, then print it's a match. If it is not, then print it's gone. Okay, that's what you have to do. Clear? So now let us go ahead and hit our quiz. So this is the quiz time again. So just go and you have to like build this quiz. Just go and get into the quiz. Go and get into the quiz. So we need to get an input from an user. Yes, we need to get an input from an user. So yep, this is the quiz. Just go complete here right now, and I will be like seeing you all guys performance right now, and I'll be declaring a winner right now itself in next 5 minutes. It is like 12 what in next 10 minutes. It is 12:06 right now. By 12:15 I will declare a winner. This way it has actually becomes more kind of what, it becomes more interactive for you all to just go. I'll be like waiting for you all guys. Just go and complete your quiz. That is 0455737. That's the game pen. It's a 30 questions quiz which will take somewhere around like 5 minutes time. I'll be waiting for you all guys to just be here. So just go and complete your quiz, and you will be like the winner will be declared by 12:16. Okay, just go and complete your quiz. Okay, in front of you I'll be just getting the winner. Just go and get the quiz. Hey, many of you guys are saying that Kahoot is like not taking up and all. So, yep, if it is so, I will let me try it once. If it is so, then we will give you some ample amount of time, and I'll declare the winner like tomorrow itself. We will not declare the winner today, so don't worry about it. 75737. Okay, so that's where we have. Hey, my quiz is loading. I don't know why your quiz is not loading up. So let me just check. So we are like, oh, we have many of the guys, and use your email ID's name please, so that we can track you guys easily. There are 28 questions here. You get 30 seconds for solving each one of them. It is related to file handling and further. So which of the following statements is true? It is working superbly fine. Yeah, like why is there a problem with you all guys? Like I think your internet may be a kind of problem, so just check with your internet. It is 100% working fine, guys. Just go and I got 167th rank, so that means like 167 people are already there in. So check with your internet once. I'm back again. I'm not getting it into, and I have already used my name stuck due to internet issue I'm not facing. What should I do? Better to do it in AP. AP? Please help me, and I'm stuck. Raj Desai. Any questions which I can answer you guys till the time you come back from the quiz? Like till the time it's like 12:15. I want to take a few questions. Just please put up your all the questions here. 7 memory checks. Okay, Amal Raj is saying so. Okay, this Kahoot we have brought it from some other vendor, so we will check with them like what is happening. So not an issue. Now, yep. So that's where we are. I think now you can see me. I'm actually okay. Refresh it. It should be able. You should be able to see it. Okay. So yep. Let's go ahead. It is for reading. Okay, Ritika Tiwari has asked, file test.txt is for reading or writing the file. It's for reading the file. How do we limit the string to 8 characters in today's assignment? Okay, you can just make it a kind of what we say, run a loop using while, where you say that ki, yep, until unless it is like eighth time, take it the inputs and inputs and inputs and feed it into a list and it will be done. So try doing your today's assignment. It's amazing. You can literally learn a lot. So what is random function? Can you explain? Yes, random function. Today we will do that all the 5 assignments right now. 12:15 afterwards we'll be like doing all that 5 assignments together, and like at least I will make sure that 3 assignments will be done in like at least 3 assignments will be done by the time like we complete our time. I'm considering 15 minutes of time for each max, so it should be done. And if you're not covering any assignment today, I'll be sending you the codes via GitHub. So don't worry guys, you'll be getting all the codes via GitHub. And yes, yesterday we have sent a mail, and that mail had been what we say bounced up, and it was showing, and we had a glitch of like instead of day 3 it was showing day 2. So many of you guys have like messaged me up that like it messaged me up that the like we have not got the mail and all, but check your spam, check your inbox. We are sending mails continuously. Check community.letsupgrade.in for live what we say class links. At the same time, check like subscribe to Let's Upgrade right now. So what happens is you all are able to get notification whenever we go into live classes. Bhavana Chaudhary had got 8th rank. Wow, amazing, Bhavana. And like next we have what is the random. I'll be explaining it. Ritika has mentioned, didn't mention like, yes, I mean like by default, yesterday also I mentioned by default a file has reading properties when as soon as you open it, but you can define R also to specify it. That's what it is. Yesterday also it was mentioned. Submitted on this. Yes, like what we say, assignments are to be submitted on same link. Mayank, I remember you were like You have played quiz 2 times. That's why you have not got the prize today. So that's where you are, Mayank. Like you were like yesterday's quiz number 3. You were first, but second person had got the gift today because you were like not able to. You have done the quiz 2 times. Okay, Raj, I want to store objects in different memory. For example, okay, store in different memory addresses. Vraj Desai is asking me a question. Just put this, just copy the same question and put it here in like different what we say our community.letsupgrade.in. I'm going to sit today after like 1 p.m. Exactly, and I'm going to answer each one of your questions there. Okay, Priyanka, the recorded session will be available after 6 hours. Yes, the recorded session will be available after like yesterday it was like readily available after the live session, but today it should be available after like maybe 6 hours or something. I will let you know maximum 6 hours. Okay, I was second person in quiz 3. Shubham Shekhar. No, we have actually used a lot of like algorithms. Kahoot gives us algorithm like to check that it was like spam or it was like a natural quiz. So the people who are like what we say not doing it naturally, we can literally recognize the patterns because time taken delay is there. But you guys are like literally pressing the tabs just like that. So we are little bit intelligent and we can identify who is first and who is second. Okay, sir, explain loop in detail. Mayur, yep. For example, like you want to like learn more about loops, so we can set up a kind of 1 hour extra session, maybe like 1 hour or like half an hour live session again back whenever like you guys want to understand loops in detail. So if you want that half an hour or like 1 hour extra session, so like just please put up. The message here. So whatever session you guys are not understanding it, I'll be like readily like okay to understand you guys, make you guys understand once more. So not an issue. Just put up the what all you want. Do you want to like sir doc string used for doc string is used for like Dipti Suresh has asked up like why do we use doc string? Doc string is being used for like defining what is that your particular function does and being like used for. Okay, shall we go ahead? Shall we go ahead? Shall we go ahead? Are you gaya gaya? Okay, I think we are back again. Okay, so yep, chalo. Like there was a small internet problem. Be here, help me, guys. Like whenever I'm actually like doing your assignments. So you be here with me and like assignment 1 and help me around. Like whenever I'm stuck. Yep. Uh, yep. So now the first thing is uh, goes up. The assignment 1, the problem statement is open a file, write I love FCS, close the file, open the file again, show the content on screen. So that's it. It is like file is equal to open. Inside this, you mention the file name assignment 3.txt, and afterwards I have to open it into write mode. So I have opened it into write mode. File.write. What was that? I love and live for FCS. Then file dot close. That's what has been asked. Then as soon as you are done with this, then afterwards you have to open it up, file back again. So like let us say file is equal to, again this time you have to open it into the read mode. That's what is the problem statement saying, open the file again. So open the file, open it for read mode. As today like one of the person was mentioning it up here in the live chat, ki instead of like putting up what we say .txt, can we still be live there? File dot read. So you need to print that file. That's why I'm doing it like this way. And then you say like file dot close. I love FCS FI. Okay, so I have a small mistake, FILE. So yeah, that's what is your like first assignment number 1 done. So that's it. And now let us go up. Shiv Puja. No, I mean like you can actually keep here R also if at all you want to do that. What we say, if at all you want this mode to be like written there. By default, if you don't write this mode, so it will be by default read mode only. But here when you want to write it something, that time you have to put W. If it is a read mode, then you don't have to mention any R. Even if you want to mention R, you can just mention it like this way. That's it. Any questions you have for this? Today's assignment link is also today's assignment is also mentioned up here in what we say day 3 assignment in our pitch deck. You can get the pitch deck in the description of this YouTube. And yeah, and one more question was like assignment 3 is not showing up. So assignment 3 can be shown up here like this way. Just 1 minute. Now I think you are able to see the assignment 3, guys. Just go and refresh it back there. Now let me just go and see yesterday's assignment 2, right? So yesterday's assignment 2 was, what was yesterday's assignment 2? Yeah, so that's what it is. Like yesterday's assignment 2, write a program taking one number as an input and then using if else concept assign a grade to input number from A, B, C, D, E. Simple it is. Like assignment 2. Okay, so assignment 2 is, Ritika Tiwari has just asked me that in today's assignment, should we have only 8 elements in the list? Yes, you should be having only 8 elements in the list. So, and the user has to type it dynamically, and that list should be getting formed dynamically. You can use list.append function to actually like append the user input into the list. I hope I have made it clear to you guys. Just do it. And for checking a sub list, use a kind of like for like what for loop to get that things done, or like a while loop. You will be able to figure it out, or else like I know what the answer is. I'll be like doing that assignment tomorrow in the live, so don't worry. Tomorrow we guys are going to meet again for doing programming regarding class and object. Tomorrow we will be completing classes and objects topic in Python. If you guys literally see, we have covered a huge stuff till now. We have literally covered a huge stuff till now. We have covered many things. So we are going great, amazingly perfect. Just practice more, and more and more, so that you guys be a pro in Python. That's what we want. Okay, so let us go and complete the assignment 2. That is like write a program for taking your input. First of all, I need to take a small input, int. Sorry, so like maybe like marks is equal to int input equal to 75, and what we say marks like less than equal to or like 84, right? Then you have to print what? Print like B. The same way we will iterate it. Okay, for different ranges. Then last we will do it like else print fail, fail. Okay, no, not failure, like need improvement. Okay, so here goes is like what 75, then just drastically just please reduce it down like 65, and it should be like what okay 74, here it should be 64, here it should be 54, and here goes up like it is like what 55, and hey, just wait a minute. Greater than if we are greater than 85, then yes, greater than 75 less than 84, greater than 65 less than 74, greater than 55 less than 64, greater than 45 less than 54. Just put up your grades like this: A, B, C, D, E, need improvement. That's it, we are done. input my marks. I'm always was a failure, so 31 need improvement, so that's where my marks are. So yep, clear. This was your assignment 2. Now let us move on to our assignment 3. Clear. Let us go. What was your assignment 3? Assignment 3 is like what guessing Team India score in T20 like 2020 cricket. So how to actually like guess Team India score in 2020 cricket? The problem statement was something like a computer will generate a score randomly. You guys as a user has to put up a number to predict whether or like guess whether the number you have like guessed is near about your like computer generated number, yes or no. If it is like near about in my range of 10 plus minus, then it is like yes, I'm a true Indian fan. If it is like not in that range, then I'm not a true Indian fan. That's what the assignment was. Now let us go and solve it. It's like very interesting thing. We can actually play with it, and let us do our assignment 3. Assignment 3. So assignment 3 is like, yep, now assignment 3 is the whole stuff is like what we say, just mention me up, like I have like wrote down that whole problem statement in my notebook also. Write a program for assessing your computer generated. For getting the computer generated number, we need to put up like a kind of random number. So first thing, we need to generate a computer generated score. That's what the first thing is. From random is a package. That's what we are trying to import a package. Okay, we will be learning about like package importing and all after classes. Don't worry, we will do that. Just here for this assignment we have used this thing. Even if you're not understanding it in detail, don't worry, we will be doing it. So for in last में detail में after classes and object, that's where our class number 5 is, and class number 6 is what our like error handling and all. Then class number 7 is like a big computer program, and class 8th day is your exam. So you will be giving your exam in like one of the good platform which we have. Every one of your email ID will be uploaded there. Whosoever will be completing their exams, they will be getting certificates. That's what it is, and it will be having a webcam and audio cam and everything, so that you don't fool us there. So yep, so it's going to happen up very quickly. Yep. So now like from random import rand integer rand int. So now here you just have to like see, like let us print it first. Is that rand integer working? Yes or no? Rand int, like random integer. You have to give us a range here. 1 to 250 is what our range. So yep, it is working. So it is giving as many times you run, this gives you a different code. 245, 5, 66, 196. So okay, so let us make it act like a nice game kind of thing environment. Team India CRIC cricket score computer generated. Okay, so computer generated Team India score is 228. Okay, very nice score. Now it's like 135. Okay, now again if you do it, like it's like 199, 126, 240, 50, like no, yeah, no, it can't be 54, 123, 214, 70. Okay, so I mean, why I'm actually doing this, because I'm doing it for we all guys to understand it very nicely. That's what computer generated Team India score. I don't know what it is right now. Okay, so now we have to guess it. So now how to make that guessing module? So guessing module. Okay, so previously it was guess. Okay, as soon as you enter your guess, that's what your input is there. Now here goes like checking whether the number is near by yes or no. Okay, so that's what it is like now. Yeah, it is like Okay, till that point we are okay. Till this point, taking input and all okay. Any questions till here? Uh, if you are not able to see clearly the screen, just go and what we say, like select the buffering. Okay, it actually is dependent upon your own computer, your own network. It is not dependent on my computer, it is dependent on your network. Just go and like select the 720 pixel and it will be equal to. Okay, so Viral, can you just pass on that charger? Just a minute, guys. I'm plugging in my charger. I'm not able to answer you guys properly. Uh, just go and like change your quality. Change quality of video. You should be able to having a proper quality. But if at all it is not going up, then तेरे में चल रहा बराबर? Is it working for you 100%? Hey, it's working for us here, guys. Just go and change your quality right once, so you will be able to understand it properly. Because my speed is like nice here. My uploading speed is perfect. My uploading speed doesn't have anything to do with you all. So my uploading speed is literally in green zone. Yeah, it's working properly. Fine. Okay. So now let us go ahead and clear that what we say guess wala part also. Checking that if else wala part. So if what is that we have to check, if within a 10 range plus minus 10, then okay, you say you are a true Indian fan. If it is not in 10 range, then you say like no, you are not a true Indian fan, although it is like something a small game. But let us see. Okay, if now what should be the thing, if user input, okay, if user input minus computer generated number, okay, computer generated score, fine. So user input and computer generated score, and put up a ABS. Like what is this ABS does? Like ABS, like absolute, it gives you absolute value. For example, to give you a small example of ABS, so ABS minus 100, so it will print positive 100. Even if I do like positive 100, it will still print positive 100. So you got it like absolute value. So absolute value is like it will automatically convert into what like plus to minus, and like sorry, minus to plus, and plus is always a plus. So that's what we'll be using. So user input minus computer generated India score, if this thing is greater than 10, okay, greater than 10, okay, and like let us do one small thing first. Let us like difference, difference, difference is equal to, let us keep it here. So for you guys to understand it nicely, it will be okay. Okay, so if the difference is greater than 10, greater than or equal to 10, and what we say, and difference is less than equal to 1, fine. So we want a range from 1 to 10 to be seen in, right? Okay, so now what happens is I'll be like dry running it whole thing, don't worry like what is happening here. So if difference is this, then print you are true Indian fan, else print you are far away, bro. Okay, just one minute, right? Guess your number. My guess is like it may be 230. You're far away, bro. Like if I want to see that, okay, let us now just unprint, like uncomment this. So what happened is like 123, right? Now if we give any like score literally nearby 125, still it is giving you, just 1 minute, difference is less than 10 and this difference is greater than 0. Okay, so one like 84, you are a true Indian fan. Okay, if we have to give like one, if I'll give like 110, difference is like less than 10. Okay, difference should be less than 10 and difference should be greater than 1. So that's what we want, nothing else apart from that. It should be less than 10 and should be greater than 1. So that's what we wanted. And yep, we are here, we are done with this problem. There is a correction. Okay, I know that, I have figured it out. So yep, now can we move on to assignment 4? What do you guys say? I think we are done with this. We can move on to assignment 4, right? I'm just waiting for your all comments. What is ABS? ABS is nothing just but absolute value. Okay, if I have to just go and Google around ABS. Okay, so ABS in Python. So ABS in Python shows that can be integer, a floating point number. Okay, number can be anything. The ABS takes one argument, a number whose absolute value is written. Okay, for example, if it is like minus 54, it will be returning what, 54. If it is minus 94, it will return 94. Even though it is what we say plus 5, it will always return plus 5. That's what it is, like ABS, nothing else apart from that. Okay, so can we go ahead with our assignment 4? Let us now go ahead with assignment 4. Assignment 4. So now the assignment 4 is winners will be declared. Mayank Goyal's like winners will be declared after some time, just because like. Okay, so Mr. Sundar has asked us why to use like ABS. Okay, why should we be using ABS? So we should be using ABS just because on my GitHub. So my problem statement is like this is like assignment number 4. This is assignment number 4 is about Roy. Okay, so if I have to zoom in, so assignment number 4 is must to do is I'll be uploading it into what we say GitHub, whatever solutions I have got, because I'm finding many people are asking me like what is the code and all. So I'll be doing it, not an issue, like don't worry about it, you will be getting all the codes. So Roy wants to change his profile picture on Facebook. Now Facebook has some restriction over dimensions of picture that we can upload. Minimum dimensions of a picture can be L into L, where L is the length of side of square. Okay, now Roy has n photos of various dimensions. Dimensions of photo is denoted as width into height, where W is equal to width and H is equal to height. When any photo is uploaded, following event may occur. If any of the width or height is less than L, user is prompted to upload another photo. Okay, if width and height both are large enough, if the photo is already square, then it is accepted, print accepted in this case, else user is prompted to crop it. Now what we say, else user is prompted to, okay, so given quotes are also, okay, clarification, given L and W and H are as input, print appropriate text as output. Okay, so you have to take L, N, W and H as input, and you have to take different, like what we say, different like, and you have to like execute this whole program. Just I think you guys are like is my screen okay for you, or like shall I be looking into okay, just give me 1 minute, let me again refresh my whole screen. Is my screen okay to you guys? Is my screen okay to you guys? Yep, it is okay, right? I'm waiting for your answers. If my screen is okay, I'll go ahead. Okay. Just put up all that okays, right? I'll zoom it out. Don't worry about it. Zooming is not. This question is there with you all guys also. Just go and read it. You will get this. But now, okay. Buffering. Yes. Just zoom. ठीक है, I think now it is okay. Many of you guys have mentioned it okay. So let me just write the code. So now we have like what the whole constraint is. Roy wants to upload the photo on Facebook, and Facebook takes a picture in L into L dimensions where you only have to specify the L as the input. Okay, first thing is done. Second thing, when a user is uploading a photo takes what W and H. Okay, W and H as a input. Now W is the width and H is the output. Then afterwards you have like one more thing, that is one more as a input, that is what N. Like you have like N number of chances to upload a photo. So L and W and H, by using these four things we have to run this whole program. Very easy. Okay, and we have to like say that if width and height are both large enough, okay, it is okay to upload. Crop it. uh, if the photo is already square, then like take it and accepted it. If width and height both are large enough, like okay, that second statement is not okay, guys. I think I have missed out some points there. If the width and height is like large enough, prompt crop it. Okay, let us make it a crop it. Else you, okay, fine, done, that's it. So we have like what 1 2 3 and 4. Okay. Inside this, what we say, first one, if what we say, width or height is less than L, user is prompted that upload another photo. In the second question, second case, if width and height are like both large enough, first A, if the photo is already square, then accept it. If or else like prompt it like crop it. Okay, so that's what we have to do. Chalo. Now let us take these inputs and let us do our small programming as an ASAP. L, what all variables we have to take? L, W, H, and we have to give N. So let us take it like, first of all, how many times you want to upload a photo. So you have to upload a photo how many times? First one we will be uploading it like, okay, so we will be taking the first as an input of N. Okay, so first thing, let us make it up. That is N is equal to int input. Okay, enter number of chances you want a user to upload. Clear? This is what was the first thing. Now goes here like enter the length size. That's what L is equal to int input. Okay, you say enter the max length. Enter the minimum length, sorry, not max length, minimum length. So that's where we have taken L also as an input. Now we go ahead and we say we have to take a user's input. So for user's input, it is like y. We have to give a user like what n number of chances. So our n is already defined. If while n like what we say, current number of. Let us take one more thing as current operation, operation is equal to 0, because we are starting from the first one. So current operation is 0 while current operation is greater than like what says less than n. Until that many times you have to run this while loop. Okay, until like your current operation. And first of all, as soon as your current operation is there, do current plus is equal to 1. So what happened, as soon as your current operation is like executed, you will get +1 in that. Okay, so yep, now here we go across like one more thing, that is take like what enter width and what height. Okay, so your enter width and height. So input, we have to take like now h is equal to int input, enter your HEIGHT height, w is equal to int enter your okay. Now as soon as it is done, now you just have like if you have one condition that if what is that, h is equal to l and w is equal like okay. So one is that condition if any of the width or l like okay. So first condition, if both of them should be like bigger than your l. So if uh, h is greater than l and w is greater than l, greater than or equal to, it should be greater than or equal to it is, then you say it is like it is more to do with go forward, or else like else we like print enter minimum photo size is what, L. So that's what it is. Like first check is done. Now inside this we want to check that if like we want to check one more time inside nested if h is equal to w, right? If we have a condition that is if the photo is already square, accept it. If h is equal to w, then print accepted, else print top it. As soon as this thing is done, you have one more stuff, that is like put up a break. As soon as your this if condition is sorted out, okay, put up a break. So now what does the break does? Break actually exits the whole programming block. That's what it is. That's done, I think. Where are we having a small problem? I think we are having a small problem here. Just let me close this thing, kernel, restart output. Oops. Till here it was okay. Till here, okay. Enter number of chances you want to user to upload a photo. Let it take only 2 times. Enter the minimum length. You say 3. Enter the maximum height of the photo. Enter your height of the photo. Let you say like for example 4, and this also 4. So your thing is like accepted. If it is accepted, we have to break that whole stuff. We have to break it. Just 1 minute. We have to put up a break here, and if we are not putting up a break, then it will ask us again, what is your photo height? If I say like my photo height is like what, 2, okay, and if your width is also like 3, it should be giving up me like what we say minimum photo size is L, but had not given me any output. So it may be having some kind of error with it. Break. Okay, what is your like one time, that is like minimum size 4, 2, 2, minimum, the minimum photo size is like 4. So but if like what we say, your minimum photo size should be like 4, minimum photo size should be 4, that's what should be 4. So this is the basic code which you guys have to be writing down for your assignment, right? So yep, now I'll be just posting this assignment there, so just go through it. It actually does all the stuff which that whole question requires. It is like piece of like only what, uh, a piece of code in that. So yep, so that's what is our assignment 4, guys. Now I have like 5 minutes to complete my assignment number 5 of yesterday. So let me just go here and complete that too, right? Yep, so my next question goes up here is, okay, so here is what like Ankit is in a particular maze. The command center sent him a string which decodes to come out from the string. He is initially at 0, 0. String contains LRUD denoting left, right, up and down. In each command he will transverse 1 unit distance in the respective direction, right? So that's what it is like fully mentioning up. So now let us just go ahead and do it right now. For example, if he is at 2, 0 and command is L, he'll go 1, 0. So now you guys may be remembering graph. Okay, so you guys may be remembering graph. So if I have to like take up a graph example, let me just go draw.io. Okay, so inside my draw.io I should be able to make one small file. So to just, so for example, let us take this whole thing as kind of like, let us say line. What am I doing right now is simply making you guys understand how does this whole program works. And just imagine this like a graph. Now my graph is little bit ada teda, don't worry about it. So it should be working fine for us. Okay, so now what we have is like one graph where our particular Ankit is standing here. Then the condition is, if he is standing in the middle, then the condition is 0, 0. Okay, then the condition is 0, what, 0, 0. If Ankit is standing in the middle of that, then the condition is 0, 0. If Ankit is moving here, just one minute. If Ankit is moving here, so it is going to be like 0, 1. So the like it will be what we say, on x-axis it is like 1, on y-axis it is 0. So that's the way we actually have to code it. Now just ignore this all what we say lines and all, but that's how I think you got the perspective what we have to do. So if the person is standing on 0, 0, then it is here. If the person has moved one step ahead, then it is like 0, 1. If he goes like here 0, 2, if he like go 1, 2, then like 1, 2 will be here. So that's the way actually he will be moving across in the grid. Okay, so now we have to like decode the whole thing into our problem state, decode the whole problem statement into a working Python program. So string contains LRUD right now. So as per me, like what actually it takes is, first step we have to do something is like step 1, mark current position of what like Ankit, like what will be, Ankit is in a maze. Okay, he is currently at 0, 0. So x and y of Ankit is 0, 0, and then afterwards we will be using LRUD. And for example, he has to come out of the maze, and he will be coming out of the maze after once he is like 5, 5. For example, in each command he will transfer 1 unit. So if at all like whatever like length I will be giving, L, R, U, D, X, Y, Z, whatever, like L, R, U, D, LLRRDU something, what will be my location? That's what I need to find. So how can I find it? So yep, let us go and Google it around. Not Google it around, let's build it around. So I'll be using what, 2-3 keywords. First, Ankit x position is equal to 0, Ankit y is equal to 0. So now here goes my while loop. So if at all you want to actually make sure that you have only 5 moves to test, okay, so I'll just give like my moves, max moves is equal to 5. So let me just like max moves like what we say is less than equal to 5 it should be. Inside this I'll be writing down my whole problem statement. I'll take up a string as an input. So command is equal to input, what we say, enter the command for Ankit to move. Okay, clear? If now simple thing, if now one more small thing guys, now we have to like convert. Now you can type in like capital L or small l. Now how to convert what we say like convert a capital letter into how to convert a capital letter to small n, what we say Python. So how to do this is how I Google out whenever I'm stuck. Is lower, is like what you say, just I do it like what, upper or lower. So it capitalizes this way, and if at all you want to like get what smaller letter things, so just let me find it for you guys right now. So it is a simply like your character and lower, just in s dot lower, that's what actually makes. And I do literally Google out whenever I'm stuck, because you are a human being, you are not a computer to remember everything. So your task is that okay, how to do stuff. You are a modern age programmer, so you just have to go and like Google around all stuff wherever you are stuck. And that's the way I do it whenever I'm stuck, and I just crack it out afterwards. If what we say is COMMAND, before this I have to like make it COMMAND, command is equal to command dot lower, right? So it makes sure that whatever it is, my command should be is equal to L, then like what we say, Ankit x is equal plus is equal to 1. Okay, what is it now we let us go back to our draw.io and let us see like what actually it takes. If it is going up, for example 0 0, if he is like going left means like we have what, 0 0. So left is equal to +1 in your y, what we say, -1 in your x-axis, if it is what we say right, it is +1 in your x-axis. And if it is like what else it is, like u, that is like up. If it is like up, then +1 in your y-axis. If it is down, it is like -1 in your y-axis. That's what we have to do. And there is no command like L, that is like left. Okay, left takes like -1. Okay, then elif, just copy the command like here, this whole thing, will change it. If command is equal to right R, then make sure Ankit is equal to +1. Clear? Then again the same way we will just go here and get this Ankit y. If it is like he is going up u, if it is u, then what we will do, plus is equal to 1. Clear? Now then we have like elif, the last one, command is equal to d, down. So down makes that Ankit y like what we say, minus equal to 1. So this is nothing just but completing this whole stuff. Then yeah, one more thing we require to do right now, that is like to print the current location of Ankit. uh, Ankit is here. Ankit underscore x and Ankit Ankit underscore y. So that's what. Enter the command for Ankit to move, like let us say left -1 0. Okay, yeah, let us take what we say now, right 0 0. Again he's back on our position. Let us take up, let us take left. Okay, let us take right, let us take now up. So up again. Hey, now what we have done is we have like forgot to close this loop. Okay, now we have to like check that how many times this like we have to just plus it up. So max move plus is equal to 1. So that's what we have to do, and we have to run it back again. So we need to like restart it back because I did a small mistake. Let's go restart clear all outputs. You'll be able to do it. So okay, just run this thing. You will be able to get that stuff. Okay, so enter the command like what r, what happened to it, r, okay, 0 r, like capital L, whatever it is, like capital U, capital now one more thing, we have to make sure that if the command is not there, if the command is not like what we say, left right up down, if it is not from that, then we have to mention else print enter valid input, left right up down. That's what. Okay, so this has got a small problem with it. Let me stop it. Let me just run it back again. So if I do like H, it says that enter valid input. Ankit is here at 0 0 only. Now you say L, 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 and it passes up. So this is where he is. So that was your like final assignment of yesterday. So yep, assignment 5. So we have done our all the assignments. Okay, so that's it, clear, and we are done with this. Go check it live right now. It will be there up and running. That's what was required yesterday, and these are all our like assignments which were like there. If you spend only like 1 hour of your day every day on your assignments, it will be great enough. See like how easy they all are. They're nothing rocket science. They are like so easy and all. Assignment 2, assignment 3, assignment 4, and assignment 5. That's it. So yep guys, nice meeting you all again. Then what we say, tomorrow we will be discussing more about like classes and all. Complete your assignment and complete your quiz before like night 10 p.m. And yes, today's winner will not get Amazon Prime. He will get Z5 Entertainment's package. So yep, that's what it will be. Like in today's assignment, winner will get Z5. Let me just write it down here also. We have thought of like doing it multiple Z5 premium premium account. So any other thing you want in your gifts and all, just put it up there. And yeah, that's it. So anything else, just put it in, ping me in like community.letsupgrade.in, and tomorrow we will meet back again. And that's it, guys. Chalo. Raguraj is saying that, sir, in Maze problem, our direction changes with every step. You have to take. Yes, our, like every step we are changing our direction, right? I mean, that 1 and 0 is our, like what we say. This it is on 0 0. That means like once you are on like what we say 0 0, then like if you say left, -1 -1 -2 -3 -4, then you say up, like you go on like what we say other step. So that's it, guys. Now just go get it done. And that's it. And for today we'll be meeting tomorrow, and we will just solving like tomorrow, learning about classes and objects, and get your rowdyism back, guys. And just be like rowdies for learning Python. Be in that attitude that you have to like break the things for your like learning this whole Python so easily. Like it's very easy to understand, बहुत आसान है. Just go complete it, you will understand it very nicely. And yep, that's it. Chalo, take care of your family, friends, and everyone. Don't go out, stay inside, and let's like be safe with this COVID-19 going on. Take care, guys. We'll meet you like tomorrow. Chalo, bye bye.